The fire-bellied toads of fire-bellied toads are a group of 8 species of small frogs belonging to the genus Bombina. Fire-bellied is derived from the brightly colored red, yellow and black patterns on the toad's ventral regions, which act as aposematic coloration, a warning to predators of the toad's reputedly foul taste. The other parts of the toad's skins are green or dark brown. When confronted with a potential predator, these toads commonly engage in an Unkenreflex, Unken being the combining form of Unke, German for fire-bellied toad. In the Unkenreflex, the toad arches its back, raising its front and back legs to display the aposematic coloration of its ventral side. Species. The currently recognized species are Bombina, European fire-bellied toad, Bombina lechwaniensis Fe 1993 Lechuan bell toad, Bombina fortinuptialized Tian and Amp Wu 1978 large-spined bell toad, a Guangxi fire-bellied toad, Bombina microdeladigitoralu Hu and Amp Zhang 1960 Hubei fire-bellied toad, considered a synonym of B. maxima, Bombina maxima, Yunnan fire-bellied toad, Bombina orientalis, oriental fire-bellied toad, Bombina pachypus, a penine yellow-bellied toad, Bombina variegata, yellow-bellied toad. Biology. The female of the species typically lays 80 to 300 eggs that can be found hanging off plant stems. The offspring develop in pools or puddles. The metamorphosis is complete within a few weeks, peaking in July-August. The toadlets attain a length of 12 to 15 millimeters. The eggs, laid in August, metamorphose only after the winter, with the toadlets attaining a length of 3 to 5 centimeters. These toadlets still have white bellies. Tadpoles eat mainly algae and higher plants. The young toads and the adult toads consume insects, such as flies and beetles, shrimp and larvae, but also annelid worms and terrestrial arthropods. Fire-bellied toads are sometimes active during the day, but are more so during the night. The mating call of the male sounds like a dog's bark, rather than the typical drawn-out croaking groan. Distribution and habitat. The species can be found both in Europe and in areas in Asia with a moderate climate. All kinds of toads prefer as habitats of stagnant water, which they are reluctant to leave. The fire-bellied toad lives primarily in a continental climate in standing water or calmer backwaters of rivers or ponds. The species can also be found in flood pools and in floodplains. The yellow-bellied species typically live at higher altitudes, where they are primarily found in small bodies of water like ponds or water-filled ruts, often near small mountain streams. The Asian species also live in small bodies of water and can live at altitudes of over 3,000 meters. Captivity. Several species in the genus Bombina, particularly B. orientalis, B. bombina, and B. variegata, are commonly kept as exotic pets and are readily available in many pet stores. In captivity, they are easily maintained in vivaria, and when provided with proper food and environmental conditions, often prove to be robust, flamboyant, and long-lived amphibians. Captive fire-bellied toads can live from 10 to 15 years. In captivity, they eat a wide variety of food, including crickets, moths, minnows, bloodworms and pinky mice, though some frogs cannot handle certain foods due to the size. They can sometimes act very aggressively against each other, particularly males. Fire-bellied toads are easy to raise and handle in quantity. This makes them advantageous to study in various sciences.